This is the one thing that you never want to do on your Sprinter. If you ever have to jack up your Sprinter and you're using a trolley jack, this is the one area that you want to avoid, and it's the front of this big metal frame that supports the engine and the front suspension. This Sprinter's come in an unroadworthy state, and that's because this big metal frame that sits underneath the engine and houses the front suspension is torn. The metal is literally cracked and torn. And what I suspect has happened is that a trolley jack, one like this, has been used to lift up the vehicle, perhaps to replace a flat tire or any kind of maintenance. It's been placed in an area that you just can't support the weight of a 3 or 4 ton Sprinter. So the reason this is an easy mistake to make is that when you're looking under the front of your vehicle, looking for somewhere to put the jack, you see what appears to be a big, thick steel beam. And what this section actually is very thin, pressed steel. And if you place the jack on one of those edges there, with all the weight of a Sprinter, it will very easily fold and tear. So it's not the end of the world. We've got a replacement frame on the way. But the tricky thing about this job is that it's just very difficult to get this frame out. So the Sprinter's up there, it's got the engine and transmission and drive line suspended whilst the frame is out. When the replacement frame arrives, we're also going to have to swap components like the steering rack and the stabilizer bar and also the control arms. Once everything's back together, we'll have to recheck all the steering and suspension alignment and take it for a really thorough test drive and make sure things like the power steering lines are all leak tight and everything is where it should be.